There's this thing that keeps happening, and I feel like I at the very least need to say something or else my brain might melt. According to Facebook, on October 4th, 2021, an employee hit enter on a routine maintenance command and unintentionally took down their backbone network, disconnecting Facebook data centers globally. With one command, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp were all disabled for what ended up being around 6 hours. In their follow-up to the outage, Facebook vowed to update their trainings and drills to include scenarios like this in the future to increase their ability to fight against it in the future. Oh, that's probably fine, let's just ignore it. That same day, Facebook asked a federal court to dismiss a revised complaint against it by the Federal Trade Commission, arguing that they didn't provide enough evidence that the company was a monopoly. Oh, I should also mention one of the reasons that Facebook took so long getting back online is because they couldn't get physically into the building housing the servers because their access cards ran off Facebook servers as well. This all comes just days after a whistleblower dumped just massive amounts of information about Facebook that alleges there were multiple times Facebook turned off safeguards and chose profit over public safety. When a company like Facebook tells you something is convenient, you should automatically correct it to fragile. The more interconnected you make something, the more vulnerable you often make it. Just think about it for a second in relation to Wi-Fi connected devices in your home. Yeah, it's super cool to have a Wi-Fi enabled light and Alexa and cameras in your fridge, right up until the point that any of it goes wrong. Someone taps into your network and now they have access to absolutely everything connected to it. The more things are connected to it, the more they can feasibly manipulate it. As Abraham Lincoln once said, "Whatever you are, be a good one." Also, if you have a Wi-Fi camera in your bedroom, at least half of the internet has seen you naked. Maybe I'm remembering the quote wrong. Anyway, here's the craw of the meat, so to speak. All systems have failure. You have to plan for it. If you don't, your app, your website will go down. The thing that we've learned over time is you can't prepare for every situation, as the people from Facebook should have learned. Let me illustrate. For every part of your system, you have a certain chance for failure that you can plan for, and a certain chance that you can't, some of which could result in a failure that might mean interruption of your service. Think about the power to your home. You can plan for a power outage by buying a generator, but not a power outage caused by your generator exploding. Each time you add something to the system, you add their weaknesses to the system along with their strength. Each time you do this, it would exponentially increase the amount of chances that a failure could occur that you can't prepare for and could potentially take down the whole system. The majority of our technology today is supported by a Jenga tower of about 100 or so people each day who find these bugs just in time before they become problems that spread. The strength in the system that we have now is that everything is relatively isolated and, despite the looks of things, isn't interconnected and dependent on each other. This is the foundation of the lesson that Facebook and essentially everyone will continue to not learn. Every time a company like Facebook or Google buys out another business and makes them inseparable from their services and servers, they spread out just a little bit farther into everyone's lives and bring with them the inevitable. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the quick video. If you did, please do the YouTube stuff, I truly do appreciate it. I'll put a link to a playlist of more videos I've made like this in the end card. If you didn't enjoy the video, then please leave a detailed comment below and I'm sure I'll see it if you try hard enough.